Folks, yesterday was one of the darkest day in the history of Kenya. The young people, our children, came out in large numbers throughout the country to protest, to conduct picketing, and to demonstrate against what they felt was not in favor with them. And they also felt that their given rights with the Constitution of Kenya was being violated from right, center, left. And so they have been doing that peacefully. They came out of the streets throughout the major towns in the country with their phones, placards, and twigs, and speaking out their voice and their opinion. But at the end of the day, as we speak today, tens of them are lying in the mortuary, dead. Hundreds of them are lying in the hospital, nursing their wounds, some of them at the verge of death. Just because the government felt that they didn't have the right to speak, to come out and do what they did. And the government, through the police and other state agencies, they unleashed terror on the children. This generation is out to speak their mind, and they are not even demanding anything that is beyond the reach of the leadership in place. They are only demanding that let there be good governance in the country. Let it be fair for everybody. And so this is what I want to say, especially as a church leader. I would want to first and foremost congratulate the Catholic leadership in the country who came out and condemned this kind of behavior that the government of Kenya carried out on the young people. The Catholic Church were very clear, loud, and they said this is not possible. And such kind of church leadership, especially during times and situations such as this, was very needed and necessary. However, I'm still concerned. I'm still concerned that the other fraction of church leaders, they have remained silent. We have seen other leaders from other fraternities coming out to condemn this kind of behavior. We have seen people from the human rights. We have seen the community of the diplomats. We have seen even different countries. We have seen even the chair of the UN, even Africa Union. All the people with goodwill where Kenya is concerned, the former president, Mr. Uhuru. We have seen different kind of leaders in the community with ability to shape opinion come out to speak their mind, and especially to tell the government that you are wrong and you are wrong. But a large fraction of church leaders up to now, they are still silent. I just pray and hope that they are going to come out and speak. I appreciate we have to pray, and we are praying. We are asking for God's grace and mercy over this country. But at the same time, we have to speak. We are leaders in the community, we are leaders in the nation, and we have to speak and speak to the government. I know most of them will not be able to do it because they have already gone to bed with the government, because most of them receive kind of goodies from the government, and so they feel that they are not ready to do it. They are not ready to do it, but it is our members, it is our children, it is our relative, it is our countrymen and women that are being slaughtered. We've seen very devastating videos, very devastating pictures. We have seen, for example, a young man having been sprayed on more than 10 bullets. My goodness, what had this young man exactly done? More than 10 bullets on the chest and stomach? This is unbelievable. I'm just praying and hoping that the church leadership will come out and join the Catholic Church leadership and condemn this kind of barbaric act that is coming from the people that are supposed to protect our children. The church must arise. The church must speak for the voiceless. The church must speak to those that are infringed and their rights violated. The church must speak. All the leaders have to arise and speak. Those alliances, we want to see their leadership. We want to see them coming out to speak and say, this is not the will of God to kill our children. It's not the will of God to destroy a generation. We are praying for Kenya. We are praying that the leadership shall see the need to do what is right and what is needed. Kenya is blessed. The King bless you.